Hello everybody, I hope you're okay. So today we're going to be going over this light phenomenon, as you see there in the picture, and this is it zoomed in, taken with a mobile phone. Well, all these images are some model of Samsung over the time is usually the picture, but this is the CYMK. This is halfway through the Luma process, so half the colours have been graded there, and we've got down to this final bit. This is what I've done on the mobile phone, and as you'll see, we'll zoom in there and see what's going on. So this here, I'm going to show you what I've done the colour grading on using my mobile phone. I've recorded it, and we're going to do another grading after this to compare with it. But as you see, I've been using the same techniques as before, what I've been showing you, and brightening and darkening to get to the channels of the colours in there, the bright or the dark colours, to reveal these tiny little structures inside of the light phenomenon. So it's a little bit distorted still, and that's after 2 levels of grading. But we're seeing miniature people and light beings. Yeah. So we've got up to there. So what I'm going to do is do the exact same, but with the first image, and see what we get out of that. So we're going to be looking at this image, and there's nothing behind there. The closest thing to that is a light switch, which is too far away to even be in the picture. So we're going to put a brightness on there. Not too bright. So not much difference at the moment, but we can kind of pick out some jagged edges in there. So now we're going to grade the colours. So I'm getting rid of the background, and now we're just focusing on the centrepiece of whatever colours are in there. So let's brighten it up a little bit. So we've got that. It's kind of revealing something there. No? Some little blocks. So we'll go ahead and do another colour curvature. And now we're going in and we're darkening them blocks to make them stand out from, well, they're not so dark colours, the brighter colours. So I'm going to zoom in for us now so we can get a better picture. Right. So we're getting these little bits here. Get the mobile version. Now, the best idea is to use both versions and obviously finish using the CPU to render out or compress your images or whatnot, because it's higher resolution. So that's what we picked up. That's so far. So that's the first grid, whereas that's a little bit more graded into it there, but it's the same. So I'm going to grade this a little bit more now. Now getting a bit blocky. So we could do with sharpening it up. Just picking the light up on the computer. And that little light is that. So that's the original. That. Preferably that way around. That. So there's slight differences. But I mean, with the computer version, I couldn't brighten up like so. So we'd have to grade it like this. There's another version there. So I mean, it's kind of picking up a little bit more now. So ideally, when you're finished on your mobile, doing your grading on your mobile phone, transfer it to a computer, and use both techniques. Using both, you've got higher resolution, and we're going to see what's going on down here now. Since it's like a metre and a half off the ground. So we'll just get rid of a few of them kinks there. So we can sharpen it up now. It's very bright. But I mean, we started off at the dark end of the spectrum to work upwards, whereas it was usually brighter in the original photo. So let's give it another grade. Just slot them colours back in what's been taken out through sharpening it up, brightening it up through sharpening it up, because that's what the process does to your brightness levels. So I mean, you know what it looks like to me, that it's a cloud being. It's prokaryotic ectodermic nucleotides. The nucleotide part of it is the clouds. So a little bit more closer now. Let's have a little bit of a more of a goosey gander at this. Yeah, she's there. You see him there and there. You see the black energy, the white energy, and how everything's magnetising around, absorbing or deflecting the light. So I've got some red in. Reduce that a little bit. So it gets rid of reds around here, because then reds around here, they'll be blending from the brown from the door frame, which we just want in these centre photons here from the camera shot. So we've got a little bit more closer now. Yeah, it's definitely the light being there as well. They're essentially the same thing. Prokaryotic ectodermic nucleotides. Proectonuclear, I just called them that for short. So this is the blurry version. Actually seems to be there. And we've got leading down to nanostructures here. We might be able to get into them through this shot. We've got organic optics at this side, and an earpiece here. So this is the header one, and this is a full one. And yeah, size doesn't matter. I mean, look at the size of the head there in comparison to that. Yeah, they'll be very they'll communicate with each other mostly. So no doubt they'll be all very talkative. You see, we've got the organic optics here, but it's created through these this transmutation of energy around here. Basically, two light beings side of each other, materials firing energy, and it's creating an organic optic here. So let's just go see what we're on about. And no, I've not curved it on a computer this before. It's the first time, so I've not seen this at this scale or anything like this. Right, so we'll reduce the red. As red does occupy the majority of the image, the zoomed in image. So we're going to be interested in the brightest points now. That's where they're looking. And this one here. This one just sat at the side of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's multiple ones. So I'm going to zoom in to the light beam. Yeah, just have to do an extra colour grade before it registers the zoom, unfortunately. But I mean, this software needs to be updated, so it's going to get updated after this. And hopefully it's been noted as a bug, and we won't have to put up with that anymore, waiting about. But yeah, as you can see, we've got the formation of the light being here. But we've got really close into the white lights now, the bright lights. And we're picking up the dark lights in there as well. So they work together. Well, basically all the colours around are the colours made from both of these, which is the same entity. So how can I explain these? We've got this here, looks more 3D-ish, like a surface. If you put on you could put a mask on it, it'd turn into a three-dimensional mask. It looks like an object. That'd be that's because the light's beamed onto a polymer surface. Now down here, you see this one, this light beam. looks like it's on two-dimensional flat surface, like on a television. See, like a three-dimensional look to it there. They're all in the same dimension, but these are the differences between your polymers and your metamaterials. And then the further you go in here, you'll get metamaterials and metamaterials in this. So we're going to zoom in on the top part of this one once we've graded it. So because the light over here is just so bright, because we've already darkened it multiple times, so it is obviously the brightest point within the light phenomenon. So what I'm doing now is making it stand out a little bit more. The metamaterial's taking shape as well, which is good, because I mean we've graded it down to this, meaning they must be on similar colour channels. So we darken the centre segments now, and we're revealing a light being here. Metamaterial. See, this has got shade to it, whereas it's just the same colour, just blurred out, gradiented out. So we'll zoom in now. I won't remove the red completely, because we'll be moving to a different part of the image. But we are down to the green layers now, to the green channel. Now you can see how it just gradients out. This is the end of the proectodermic nucleotide. Zoom out. So we can reverse them colours and go in there. There's the light being there, and that bit, and then this. It's See, sharpening it up digs out the colours and makes them more indented so they stand out a little bit more. Full sharpen even makes it too bright to see anything. Oh, just perfect. So we've got it there. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Can you see it there, taking form? So, it looks really good, that. Just look at that energy transmutating up there into the material. And basically that's the polymer. So I'm presuming it's this energy that's going into the polymer to make it less two-dimensional and more three-dimensional. So we'll have a zoom in and see what all that's about. But yeah, I've seen many of these light beings that they're pretty much in every habitat. They can be in water, but I've seen underwater ones. I've seen ones on the moon. I've seen ones in space from the James Webb telescope. And yeah, you just couldn't really imagine it, really. But yeah, this is in my living room. So there's bits where you could grade down to get into that. I'm just going to darken it there, reduce the reds. Let's see if sharpening makes a difference. Because you see, I'm not altering what the camera's taken, you see. It's either going to reveal to me what the camera's captured, or it's going to reveal to me nothing. Now, it's revealing to me there's indentations and grooves down here in the light. I don't need to, well, I'm not going to say at this precise second it looks like a face on top of a material body, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be in about 10 seconds. So you got to understand these living forms of energy, of life, don't possess a body like the living do. So, I mean, we can only presume it's going to be some form of light, and it's pointing at electromagnetic light. And here we go, the ectodermic down here. So this is where so it's transmutating energy of photons. Here is a biophoton. So this energy coming out of here is transmutating into photonic energy. The biophotonic energy is the polymer surfaces, and the photonic energy is the red. So we're going to zoom in there and then and it at there, at that. So we got down to this definitely nanostructure. So it's a little bit too bright. So let's chop these channels up and darken them. See it really, so we'll zoom in. As you can see down here, we've got matte material. So we'll just recorrect the error, the adjustment error, transformation error. So we go on to this. Whites and yellows now. So we need to darken them. Too dark though. Switch the spectrum round because it's a bit too bright. Now when you've put the X-ray modification on, it's going to darken your images. So curve them and readjust the brightness of us. Too bright there. Yeah, it does need updating, so just be right quick before it glitches out. As you can see, we're picking up something there. I'm going to have to zoom in on there and prove it to you. You see, there's no rush with these. It's magnificent forms of life, photonic life forms. Look at that. I mean, that's floating. Just imagine this, right? This is floating, these. And this round here. And this light being here. Climbing up here. In my living room. So sharpen it. Look at that. Absolutely amazing, that. That's looking right at me, that. Taking the photo. This light beam, straight back to me. This one, back to me. These net materials are on this. Organic optics here. And an earpiece. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's the size of them. The little peel is. Some matte materials there. Going down there. And just to prove it's the it's that. Zoom out. Right in there. So as far as you've graded down, the adjustments do carry over through your channels, so we are talking really small. Let's get rid of the zooms. And there it is. Oh, that's kicking off right in that tiny little bit there. That's the same shape. It's the projector nuclear floating up there. It's actually going up. Other side of the room from me, at 1.5 meters off the floor. So, with it travelling vertical, it's not a bug. It's anti-gravity. It's an anti-gravity projector nuclear ghost. With miniature spirits inside that. So, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Take care and stay safe, everybody.